I recently stayed at Tyalgum Diggers Campground. It's also known as Tyalgum Showground, but it's not a showground, but it's easier to find on Google if you look for Tyalgum Showground. Anyway, it's a great little spot. It's in Tyalgum, New South Wales, which is a nice easy 20-minute drive from the Willumbar, so less than an hour from Tweed Coast and the Gold Coast. There are powered, unpowered sites, all on grass. The ground isn't too hard, so you can easily drive in your tent pegs and awning pegs. Site fees, $20 per site, with an additional $5 per person, although children under 12 are free. If you choose power, that's an additional $10 a night. So it cost me $35 a night, all up. The place is very popular, especially on weekends. You get a lot of large groups there, come for weekend camps, so bookings are highly recommended. Fires are allowed, but in containers off the ground. Firewood can be bought at the campground, $20 for a large bag. The bags aren't weighed, but the bags that I bought were well over 20 kilo each. If you don't have your own raised fire pit, the campground has plenty available for free use. They're made out of old 9 kilo gas bottles, and they're a bit small for the firewood that the campground sells, but you can still get a decent fire going. The old gas bottles don't really radiate a lot of heat, so it's just really for ambience that you've got the fireplace there. And in winter it gets very cold at night, so you probably don't want to build your fire too big because it's just too cold to sit around outside watching it. But it is nice for a while just sitting around staring at the flames. If you have a pet, they're welcome, but dogs, of course, must be on a leash at all times. If you go out for the day, you take your dog with you, you don't leave it unattended, and of course pick up the mess. The amenities block, they're clean, modern, reasonably well maintained. Showers have great water pressure, and the hot water is hot. The shower stalls though are a little bit small, and most of the hooks for hanging towels and clean clothes are broken off. I found one that had 4 hooks in it. It was the very end one, so that's the one you want. There's no laundry at the campground, and closest laundromat is in the Willumbar. There's a good large camp kitchen with a big communal eating area. The camp kitchen pretty well equipped with hot plates, toaster, kettles, microwave, and I think there was even a barbecue in there. So Tyalgum itself is a small town that doesn't have a great deal in the way of shopping. There are a couple of cafes, a general store that caters to the very, very basic necessities, and of course there's the pub. The pub is great and has a reasonably priced bottle shop. On Saturdays and Sundays, the pub fires up a huge smoker and serves up a range of smoked meals including pulled brisket, pulled pork, beef ribs, pork ribs and more. All reasonably priced, but be aware, on Sundays there is a $10 surcharge. That includes on drinks. Doesn't apply to bottle shop sales though. So the campground is under Mount Warning, and the area is surrounded by the border ranges. It's a beautiful area. Sitting back watching the sunlight on Mount Warning at different times of the day, great way to relax and chill out. Telstra mobile coverage is great, but Optus coverage pretty patchy. At the campground itself, Optus isn't too bad, but in Tyalgum the town, it's a bit hit or miss. At the pub, there's no reception there, which is probably a good thing. Walk across the road and there's a few patches where you can get reception there, so hit and miss. There's a limit of 7 days, or 7 nights should I say, that you can stay. Not sure if you then have to stay away for a certain amount of time before you can come back. Some places are like that, and Tyalgum Diggers is very popular, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was a bit of a time limit before you could come back. Would I go there again? Yeah. It's a great place to just sit back and zone out. The caretakers, all volunteers, are very friendly, helpful people. You buy a bag of firewood, they'll even carry it across to your campsite for you and carry across the raised fire pit made of the old gas bottle for you. All in all, great campground, reasonably priced. Although the more people you got, the more expensive it is, of course. And it's got a great star show at night.